Hey traders, this is William from Bear Bull Traders, and this is my recap today. And I took 2 weeks off of recaps to work on some other special projects I've been doing. I released some of the videos and more will come out, so thank you for your patience. And I had such a fantastic time in New York, and I got so many great comments, especially on some video types that I used to do. So we're going back in time to do a recap like I used to, so you can learn along with me and see exactly what I saw and how I decided to make the decision, okay? This is it. So, at this moment in the day, I was thinking I was done. I jumped on the mic, talked with Norman Carlos about it's a kind of choppy day. There have been some moves, but just I was green, but not at goal. I was like, all right, this isn't a good day. Let's not force a trade. So I was pretty much done. Then Carlos jumped on and he said, guys, look at Snap. Look at the daily on Snap, okay? So the daily was looking like this, okay? I was like, all right, that looks interesting. That looks like it's busting out of a range. So then I looked at the 60-minute chart. All right, it's like 60-minute chart. 15-minute chart looked really choppy, but then right after he said that, the volume started to pour in. Okay, I saw this heavy volume. It was the highest volume candle of the day, I think. Nearly 500 shares. And then over here on my second level 2, it was flooding with large orders. 17,000, 20,000. There was a 37,000 order. So there was heavy orders. And when you get orders of that size and magnitude, those are bigger institutions wanting to take this trade. So we were talking about it and I was on the mic and I saw this. I was like, all right, heavy volume, but it was already up here by the time I saw it. I was like, I can't chase this, okay? Can't chase it. So then I saw this and I saw this. So at this moment, I made a decision. After 2 red candles, I made a decision somewhere after this candle. I want you to make a decision. What do you see? What are you going to do right here? When this candle closes, what's your play? That's right around right here on the 2-minute chart, which will be right around here on the 5-minute chart, which is going to be right around here on the 15-minute chart, okay? So what do you do at that moment in time? Do you short because of this pullback and you see these giant red candles? You think it's a reversal? Or do you go long right here because it's at support? What do you do? Well, here was exactly my thought process. Heavy volume, daily, 60-minute breakout, 15-minute chop, higher low, higher low, higher low, lower high, lower high, lower high. This is called a wedge. Breaking out of that wedge, so we have technical breakouts on the 15, 60, and daily. Then we have volume breakouts, you know, that cause the larger time frame breakouts, but the volume's coming in on the 1, the 2, and the 5. I don't want to chase a breakout, so I wait for the pullback. Note, the pullback has lower volume, decreasing volume here. Okay, so let's take a peek at what I did. Right there. Wait for the pullback, saw that it held, wait, give it a few cents up to see if green buying comes in. So people were hitting the ask over here. I saw green and I joined them. I joined the people hitting the ask and I hit my double click to entry trade. And you can see right here, I got filled at 17.15. And my stop, this is my stop, 17.11. So it's a 4-cent stop, really, really tight. But that is my sell stop order that's sent along with my entry, so I don't have to calculate. Now, because of that, because my stop is so tight and only 4 cents, it gives me a larger amount of shares. So I wanted to hold this for a 4 or 5 to 1, but because my stop was so tight and because it auto calculates shares, and then it was just a lot of shares for me, I decided to get out at a 3 to 1 exactly. So you can see right here, if my stop is 4 cents, my entry is 17.15. I put a limit out here for 17.27. 4 times 3 is 12. 17.27 minus 17.15 is 12. So there's my 3 to 1. So let's look at the chart though, right? You get in at the pullback. See what happens? Get in at the pullback. Let's look at the 1. Waited, waited, waited. Get filled at my 3 to 1. The 2-minute chart, look at that. Breakout, wait for the pullback, entry on the pullback on support, and then let it run. 5-minute chart. Look at the breakout, wait for the pullback, right there, minimize the stop, and then let it run, right? Even though I didn't let it run that much and I got out after a couple minutes, like look, no new 2-minute low, no new 2-minute low, new 2-minute high, but I hit my risk to reward on heavy share size, so I just didn't want to be greedy, didn't want to do anything. Okay, let's look at the 15-minute chart so you can see what that looked like. Look at that. Okay, technical wedge, breakout with the volume, breakout. Okay, 60-minute chart, same thing. Daily chart, same thing. So what did I do exactly? I was done trading because I didn't see anything. Someone in our room, Carlos, called out a potential trade. I analyzed it, didn't chase, waited for the pullback, used my double click per trade entry for my risk management skills, waited for my risk to reward of 3 to 1, didn't do anything in between, just waited for one or the other to happen. And I waited for a good setup on a day that I didn't see a lot of great setups. And that's how I want to trade every day. And I want to share that with you. If we can do that each and every day, each and every trade, boy, that would be an interesting concept for all of us if we could just do that. It's tough, traders. It's really tough. So comment below. If you guys have any questions about this, please subscribe if you guys like this type of content. And really, I just want to urge you to trade your setups. Trade your setups. Thanks, everyone.